Howdy neighbors. I don't know why I never think to turn the dang camera on, but I'm headed over to pick the bracket up for the mini split, and hopefully I'll have it installed by tomorrow or sometime later this afternoon. I'm picking up bolts, and then I'm gonna spray paint the whole thing so that it, you know, because it's just steel right now. But anyway, yeah, let's see. Dory left yesterday. Colleen left just this morning, and it's extremely empty around here, and it's getting more empty every day. Yesterday when I came to town, I watched 8 fifth wheel units headed south, and now there's at least 1 or 2 up there in front of me, but it's looking a lot less full. Anyway, I'll get back to you. Okay. Here's the bracket with 1 coat of paint on it. Yeah, looks pretty good. I still have to run to the store and get some bolts, nuts and washers, and I cleaned all of it with acetone, and these are the backing plates that go on the inside. So I have to go sit down now. The lower back is screaming at me. It's not the same blue, but oh well. It looks good, and looks way better than the rust. So, oh yeah, everybody's gone. And well, that's been camped here, and we've got a cloudy day. Feels like it's in the 70s right now, or less. And as you can hear, it's a bit breezy today, but it feels really good. All right, I'll be back. Hopefully. Alright, howdy neighbors. These are the bits and pieces for the mini split. And I'm getting there. The video that I did, the video clip, if you look at earlier at the bracket, these were facing down, and didn't think anything of it. Got the holes all drilled, well, a couple of holes so I could get started, and put it up there with those holding down. It hit the door. And that's when it dawned on me, because I told him I wanted to have flat strap. We had talked about putting 3/8 flat strap across, but he had this angle iron, so, and works, but somehow, for some reason, I got one measurement wrong. I don't know where the number came from. It was supposed to be 11 inches between these two holes, and they're at 10. So I'm going to drill about right there and about right there, oblong these holes out, so that I get the 11. And the other thing I just noticed is that there are no bolts. So I got to go to the hardware store or look to see if I've got at least 4-inch, inch and a quarter, something like that, bolts, so I can bolt the mini split to the bracket. But got it all re-welded. Took it back over to Kenny. For some reason I called him Eddie. I don't know why, but it's Ken. And he did a superb job again. And I went and bought some more paint and repainted it. So hopefully by the end of today it'll be up there. But we'll see. I'll be back. Okay. So I re-drilled the holes. Where you at? Someplace down there. And now I gotta go buy bolts, because the kit doesn't come with bolts to bolt it down. So once I get it bolted down and I know it works, then I'll take it back off, and then we'll mount the bracket. And that in itself ought to be pretty fun. Had to take this off so I could get to the bolts down below, and then I could just put it back on when it's all done getting bolted down. Alright, I gotta run to the hardware store and get some bolts. I'll be back. Okay. Guys came over and helped me hold it up there. So I got 2 bolts in. I got 6 holes to drill. But one of the things I was kind of counting on was the fact that it would pull the dents out of the back of the bus too, and it kind of has. So once I get the 6 bolts in, then I'll get them to help me again, and we'll lift that 70-pound monstrosity up there and see what it does. I'll be back. All right, there it are. Thanks to these 2 reprobates. They helped me all these days working on it. Actually, this guy here, I had to keep drawing him away from all his food. But whew, thank you guys.
Yeah, no problem. You're welcome.
Man, that helped me a lot. Appreciate it. One less thing to worry about. Now I got more room to store shit inside. Now all I got to do is get up there and bolt it down. And that's, the next phase of the operation. So mini split's almost there. Yay. Later.